Alright, shalom, shalom. Back at it again. Just the brother touched that out for the Great Millstone, South Carolina Men's Camp. Coming at you with a quick edified lesson. Okay? But before I get on my lesson, I'm going to say, Call Allah Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Bashim Kakadash. The honors to the elders and apostles and bishops of Great Millstone who taught us truth and who was. Shalom to the Aki on the four corners of the earth and all true righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Alright, and I'm going to get straight into it, man. As you can see, the title of this lesson, Chastisement of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. Okay, and I'm going to go straight into it, man. Alright, this is Job 5:17. It says, Behold, happy is the man who Yahweh corrected. Therefore, despise thou not thou chastisement of the Almighty. Right, so it says, happy is the man who Yahweh corrected. Alright. And is he only going to correct the men of the Lord, the elect men? Alright, though we go off in the flesh, but the spirit and power of the Lord Yahweh shall have mercy on us, and he corrected the ones he loved, man. Alright, and the ones he corrected is the elect men. Alright, therefore, despise not the chastisement of the Almighty. Alright, so no matter what situation you're going through, Yahweh Bashim will correct his men of the Lord, man. Alright? All the hell you catching, the Lord Yahweh Bashim will always correct his men of the Lord, man. He'll always be by his men of the Lord, man. Alright? Alright, so what all the hell that the Lord is putting on you? Alright? Don't worry about it, man. Alright, because the Lord Yahweh Bashim won't put more on you than you can bear, man. Alright, so the Lord Yahweh Bashim corrected who he wanted to correct. He's correcting the elect man. Alright? And since you became in his truth, before you came in the truth, you was catching hell. But since you came in the true name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim is true, and you was catching more hell, but you know why you catching this hell. Alright, because the Lord Yahweh Shimon want you to remain firm when healed, man. When things going good, bad, happy, and sad, man. Alright, but the Lord Yahweh Shimon corrected his men of the Lord, man. Alright, this is the book of Sirach, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, Salakia. This is the book of Ecclesiastes known as Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1 through 6. And it said, My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Right, man. Once you commit this thing, teaching and preaching, and going on the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shimon, you're supposed to prepare that soul for temptation, man. You supposed to take on everything that's coming along with this truth. Prosecution. What they did to Yahweh, they're going to do to the men of the Lord. And Yahweh said, I know what you're going to do. Alright, because they hated you before they hated me, before they hated you. Alright, so you gotta take on the scoffer. You gotta take on 2/3 you so-called nigga Latino Native America coming at you. Alright, you gotta take on Esau punk ass coming at you and the other heathen nation. Alright, and it's demons and devils, man. Alright, but when you come to serve the Lord Yahweh Bashim, you gotta prepare thy soul for temptation, man. Alright, you gotta be willing to give up everything in this world. Why? Because this world don't mean a damn thing to the Lord Yahweh Shimon, man. You gotta be willing to give up your family. I know y'all love your family, but when you come into this truth is your family. The brotherhood is your family, man. You got willing to give up your family, your friends, alright, the job, your car for this truth, man. Alright, you gotta give up everything for the Lord Yahweh Shimon. Alright, you gotta prepare that soul for temptation. You can't be out there, scared in corners. Don't want your face to be seen. Or behind the keyboard. You can't be doing that, man. If you serve the Lord, you got to serve the Lord with all your heart, man. You got to be out on the highways and byways in season and out season. The only ones who do that, the men of Great Millstone, who follow Great Millstone, man. Starting with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, down to brothers like me, who follow the men of Great Millstone, man. Alright, so you got to prepare that soul for temptation, man. Okay, it's Ecclesiastes 2:2. It says, set thy heart aright, constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Right. Your la'ah, that's your heart. Your la'ah means mind, man. You gotta constantly have your mind on the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai. You gotta constantly endure, man. Especially all the hell you catching, man. You gonna catch even more hell during the time of Jacob's trouble, and when they try to manifest that MOTB, man. But you gotta keep striving into the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai. You gotta continue to push up the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. You gotta keep enduring to the end, man. You gotta keep fighting, pushing for the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. It's the end of time. Make no haste in the time of trouble. What time is talking about? Jacob's trouble, man. You gotta keep enduring and through in the time of Jacob's trouble, and when it manifests that MOTV, man. You gotta keep it doing now. So you gotta keep enduring now, and when during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You gotta keep enduring. You gotta keep enduring. When you catching hell at your job, at home, in your family, whatever you may be, man, you got to keep enduring to the end, man. Because the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai is all we have, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai is chastising the one he loved, man. He putting hell on the one he loved. If he don't do that, then the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai not dealing with you. If you're not catching hell, thinks everything is okay, then the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai not dealing with you, man. So you got to keep enduring to the end, man. You got to keep fighting, man. You got to keep fighting for the crown of life, man. Okay? Ecclesiastes 2 and 3 is to cleave unto him and depart not away. Thou mayest be in increase at thy end, right? You got to cleave unto the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. And depart not away, man. You can't go away from this truth, man. You can't go away from the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. Just because you catching a little hell, man. Just because you catch a little hell, you want to go back in the world, provide for your family. You want to go back in the world to do what you got to do for yourself. Because you catching hell. The Lord said, cleave unto him. That him is talking about Yahushua, man. It's to depart not away, right? You shouldn't go away from your Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai because you catch your hell. Who that go to the end shall be saved, man. It said, may as he increased at the last end, right, man. The elect man, is going to be saved, man. It said the elect is scarcely going to be scarcely saved, man. You going to have brothers that come in this thing. You got to have elect men coming in this thing at the very last end, man. At the skin and the teeth, man. Who truly believe, man. The elect men, that 144,000 elect men, and then 1/3, man. That multitude, man. But you got to cleave unto the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai and not go away from him, man. Just because you catch your hell or you seeing things not going your way. The one who stay with the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai in the end, may increase in the last days, man. Okay? Ecclesiastes 2 and 4, it said, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Right, so whatever hell that you catching or anything that you're going on in your life, man, that brought upon you, take cheerfully. Why? Because this could have been worse than that, man. Okay? It said, be patient. Patient means long suffering. When thou art changed to a lower state, right? When things not going your way, it seems like every time you look, you take 2 steps forward, but you take it 10 steps backwards, right? You catch a little here, you catch a hell here and there. You got 1 bill you're trying to pay. But then another bill pop up that you can't pay it. But the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai will always have a ram in the bush for his elect men. Yeah, we all catch a little hell. We all catching a little hell. All right, but you got to take it cheerfully, man. Because your little hell could have been worse than what it is, man. That little hell you catching somebody, another brother probably catching more hell than that, man. But you got to take it cheerfully because that shows you that you are, that you are patient, man. That you understand why you catching the hell, man. That you understand that it could have been worse than what it is, or that whatever whatever your hell is, that brother hell might be 10 times worse than that. That's why you gotta take it cheerfully, no matter what, man. And the Lord, once again, the Lord said He won't put more on you than you can bear, man. All right, so whatever brought upon you, whatever hell brought upon you, take it cheerfully, man. Everybody in a little situation nowadays, man. All right, but your little situation might be better than his. That's why you take it cheerfully, man. All right, it's to be patient while thou art changed to the Lord's state. All right, when the Lord Yahweh shall bring you up, He can put you down. When the Lord Yahweh shall put you down, He can bring you up, man. All right, whatever situation is, take it cheerfully, man. All right, be patient, cause the Lord Yahweh is dealing with you, man. All right, you shouldn't get all bent out of shape when things not going your way. Your time is not the most high time. The Lord Yahweh is always on time. I don't care 0.00 seconds left. Yahweh is still on time. Okay? All right, so you got whatever hell brought upon you, take it cheerfully, man. All right, Ecclesiastes 2:5, it says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity." Right, man. All right, every elect man is gonna be tried, man. Every man of the Lord is gonna be tried, man. All right, in that fire. All right, and the word try and be tested, man. They see where your faith is, right? But the Lord Yahweh will not put more on you than you can bear, man. All right, the Lord Yahweh is going to test you in the day of adversity, man. To see what you can do. To see who you can depend on. All right, to see how you handle things. All right, to see if you down with Him, man. All right, it says, accept the man in the furnace and adversity, all right? Acceptable men, it's the elect men of 140,000, man. And I'm praying to be part of the elect men, man. All right? Adversity, different, adversity is like different situation that you can come about, man. All right, whatever situation you're in, you handle it the way you're supposed to handle it with Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. You overcame every obstacles through the spirit power of Lord Yahweh Shema Shai that had been thrown your way from the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, you may bend but not break, man. All right, and they let men will bend but not break, man. They let men is going to pass that test, man. And once again, I'm praying to be part of the elect men. Okay, Ecclesiastes 2:6. It said, believe in Him, and He will help thee. Order thy way all right, and trust in Him. Right, so if you believe in the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, in any situation you have, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will protect you, man. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will help you, man. Everybody jam up in the situation right now, like me personally, man. And I'm in a situation right now. I'm praying that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai handle it, man. All right. Your time is not always on. Your time is not the Lord's time, man. Until the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai got that situation handled already. You just gotta believe and have faith in the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and don't worry about it. You gotta go to the Lord for all things, good, bad, and ugly, man. You gotta go for whatever. You gotta praise the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai for the good, bad, and the ugly, man. You gotta go to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. You gotta go to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai for all things, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will take care of him. Maybe not at that moment for you, but it's already done. But it's just playing out for you, man. Once again, it can be 0.0 seconds left on the clock, and the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai already got it done. already made a way for you out of nowhere, but you don't see it. You don't know it yet. All right, and that's one of the adversities. All right, that's one of the adversities, man. All right, that's one of those. You ask the Lord Yahweh Shai, and the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You ask the Lord to help you. All right, I'm asking the Lord Yahweh Shai help me out with this situation that I got going on now, man. And through the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shai, I trust and have faith in the Lord, and I know the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna get it done if it's His will, not mine. If it's the Lord's will, I know the Lord Yahweh Shai will make a way for me. Okay, 1 Corinthians 11:32, it says, but when we are judged, we are chastening of the Lord Yahweh Shai. That should not be condemning with the world. Right, so if the Lord Yahweh Shai, He chastised them, man. Alright, it says, but when we are judged, alright, so if we are judged, the Lord Yahweh Shai fucking us up for not fucking us up for what we doing, man. Alright, but He's doing it to save us. He's doing it to not be like this world, man. Alright, he correcting us to not be like this world, man. Alright, we are judged, man. Alright, it's that we are chastised of the Lord, right? The Lord Yahweh Shai putting that hell on us to realize who we are, to know who to turn to know what to do, man. He chastising us, to telling us, you catching this hell for a reason. Alright? I'm putting you to this test for a reason. I'm putting this hell on you for a reason, man. Alright? Why? Because I'm dealing with you, son. I'm dealing with you, man. If I'm not dealing with you, then, everything's alright then. Alright, then you of this world, man. If you living good, feeling good, that means the Lord Yahweh Shai not dealing with you. If you're not catching any hell, you need to check yourself. Alright, because if you checking yourself, alright, if you're not catching the hell, that means you about to wreck yourself, man. Alright, so the Lord Yahweh Shai condemn this world, man. Alright, it's an abuse the world, not use it, man. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna put that hell on you, alright, because He loves you, man. He putting that hell on you so you know not what to do in this world, man. If the Lord not putting that hell on you, He's not dealing with you. Alright, He said He's condemned this world, man. 1 Corinthians 11:32. But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world, right, man? Because the Lord Yahweh Shai is putting His hell on us so we can call on to Him. Alright? When everything's going good and bad, man. Alright? We're not going to call on Him when things just going bad. We're going to call on Him when things going good and bad. Happy and sad, man. Alright? We call on Him for the things we need to get by in this world, man. Not the things we want or we got to have, man. Alright, the Lord Yahweh Shai is condemning this world, man. Okay? Hebrews 12:7, the latter end, it said, if you endure chastisement, Yahweh dealing with you as with sons. Right, once again. Alright, if you're enduring chastising, Yahweh is dealing with you, man. I was mentioning that all throughout this lesson, man. Okay? If the Lord putting that hell on you or fucking you up in a good way, that means the Lord is dealing with you, man. Then you know the Lord is still dealing with you, man. But if you feel like everything's going okay and nothing happening, you need to check yourself. That means the Lord's not dealing with you, man. Alright? For what son is whom the Father chastise not? Right. Alright? He wants you to straighten yourself up, man. Alright? He putting that hell on you so you can realize who you is, so you can come to Him. Alright, so you can, give Him the praise, the glory, and the honor. Call out Yahweh Shai, man. Alright? But if you're doing everything's okay, you're doing good in life, nothing wrong, bills, everything paid up, all kind of other stuff, And you ain't catching no hell, then the Lord's not dealing with you, man. He only chastise the ones he love, man. You only correct the ones he love, man. Alright, by Yahweh doing that, that means he's dealing with you, man. And I pray that the Lord Yahweh continue to deal with me, continue to chastise me. But at the same time, barakatah me, man. Like I'm in a situation right now, I'm praying to the Lord Yahweh that he helped me get out of it, man. It's nothing major and all, it's just a situation. That's that hell that he's putting on me, man. Why? Because he's chastising me because he's dealing with me. And I ask the Lord to continue to barakatah and deal with me as well, man. Alright? You know? But that concludes the end of my lesson. I ask this lesson been edifying. Alright, and before I go, I'm going to say, Call Allah Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who taught the truth, and who was Shalom to archangels on the four corners of the earth, and all true righteous city. Until next time, Shalom.